Did you know that some species of snakes engage in cannibalism? For example, the king cobra and the Hannibal Lecter snake are known to eat their own kind. But what motivates this behavior, and which species of snakes exhibit it? In this video, we will explore the reasons behind this behavior and share some surprising facts about these reptiles. Let's get started. Why is this happening? Did you know that cannibalism is common in the animal world? Polar bears, praying mantises, and various rodents all engage in this behavior, and so do snakes. In fact, snakes can eat just about anything, from cows and antelopes to other snakes. This behavior may seem unusual, insane, and abnormal, but it can be explained by various factors such as stress or hunger. When snakes eat other snakes, they're called ophiophagus, and some species, such as king snakes, king cobras, black-headed pythons, musaranas, and indigo snakes, are known for this behavior. However, it's not just about hunger. Snakes may also eat their congeners for a variety of reasons, including competition with the alpha in the group. Male snakes are more likely to eat females of the same species, which may help them become a worthy individual in the group and ensure its survival in the long run. While there's not yet enough data to assert whether females also eat other females, it's clear that snakes are hunters that act on circumstances. So, if you're interested in learning more about the unusual cases that occur in the world of snakes, watch this episode to the end. King Cobra. Cobra is the common name for snakes known to be venomous. In a calm state, cobras do not stand out in any way among other snakes, but in a state of irritation, they raise the front part of their torso to inflate their neck, forming a so-called hood, which is their distinctive feature. One of the most common species of the snake is the king cobra. This is the largest venomous snake on the planet. The average size of an adult king cobra is 3 to 4 meters, although in some cases, it can reach up to 5.5 meters in length. A king cobra bite can kill a man in as little as 15 minutes. Fortunately, there are antidotes against this venom, and in addition, these creatures almost never attack people first, but the king cobra can be rightfully called the most important hunter of its own kind. It hunts other snakes more often than other prey. For example, this case occurred in 2019 in the Philippines. The size of the prey was no problem for this king cobra. The cobra was found by Mindanao Islanders while they were working in a rice field. The king cobra was found with the tail of another snake peeking out of its mouth. After dissecting the reptile, a reticulated python, about 3 meters in length, was extracted from its belly. As one of the locals said, there are many snakes in the area, but this is the first time they've seen a cobra eat a python. In a 2018 article published in the scientific journal Ecology, a team of researchers from South Africa presented their observations and potential hypotheses on why cobras eat their own kind. The researchers believed that the cannibalism was not intentional, but rather forced due to hunger and mistaking a congener for food. However, after conducting field observations in the Kalahari Desert, the authors of the article had a new hypothesis. They found that 5 out of 6 cobra species in South Africa practiced eating their own kind, and that snakes make up 13% to 43% of wild cobra's diet. The researchers describe a field trip they took to the Kalahari Desert in January 2018 to investigate the competition for resources between the Cape cobra and the boomslang. During the trip, they heard on the radio about 2 yellow snakes fighting and rushed to the site, expecting to catch 2 male cobras for potential research. However, they found only one snake that had already had a hearty dinner. The snake, equipped with a radio transmitter, was later named Hannibal. The researchers suggest that the cannibalistic behavior of cobras may be due to competition and mating games. All individuals involved in the battles were males, whether they won the fight or were eaten. It's also speculated that this behavior is due to snakes having the right body shape to be the perfect meal for their own kind. Snakes are easier to swallow than other animals with protruding limbs or birds, which can quickly fly away or peck at the snake. It's interesting to note that even dangerous venomous snakes can serve as prey for other animals, including some birds like short-toed snake eagles and other predators. KingSnake. The king snake is not related to the king cobra and belongs to the genus of non-venomous snakes. However, this reptile is still quite strong and dangerous. The king snake got its name because in the wild, its favorite food is other types of snakes, including venomous ones. You can watch a video of a king snake attacking a rattlesnake. Even though the rattlesnake is young and inexperienced, it has almost no chance of escaping. The king snake waits for the right moment to strike and attacks quickly. The two snakes engage in a serious fight, with the king snake coiling around its victim tightly. Despite the fact that the rattlesnake is venomous, it does not have the advantage in this fight. There are other instances of snakes eating their own kind. For example, in 2020 in Australia, a female snake devoured a male that was trying to mate with it. This is according to snake handler Chris Daly, who was present at the scene. Perhaps the reason why the male became the female's dinner was due to a lack of food caused by the drought, or maybe the female just wasn't in the mood. As soon as the specialist placed the female cannibal in the container, it spat out the unfortunate snake, which was immediately taken under observation. By the way, this is a defensive reaction peculiar to them. When a snake is caught, it spits out its food. The duration of digestion of the victim depends on the size, condition, and health of the snake, as well as the temperature of the environment. Digestion requires higher temperatures than other life processes. A snake is a cold-blooded animal, and its body heat depends on the ambient temperature. Sometimes snakes need additional sources of heat, such as the sun or heat from a lamp, if, for example, they're kept in captivity. But if it suddenly gets too hot, it confuses snakes and disorients them. Additionally, when snakes are hungry, their metabolism increases, which can cause them to feel a false sense of hunger and eat whatever they see first. This can sometimes lead to them attacking their own tail. However, consuming a snake is not an easy task due to their unique skull structure, which allows them to swallow prey that is as long as or even longer than their own bodies. Did you know that a snake's mouth can open up to 180 degrees when attacking prey? This ability also means that they must position their meal in a particular way to be able to swallow it. Furthermore, snakes have 2 rows of teeth on their upper jaw and 1 row on their lower jaw. They replace all of their teeth, including their fangs, throughout their lifetime. Many animals, including the Mexican rattlesnake, become cannibals when they have offspring. Female rattlesnakes require rest and food after giving birth, so around 70% of them eat their stillborn offspring. This behavior is not considered cruel or pathological because they don't eat their live offspring. It's simply a way for the female to recover some of the resources spent on reproduction and prepare for the next reproductive cycle. During the birthing process, the female can't hunt, and giving birth takes a lot of time and energy. Which snake species impress you the most? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching and see you later.